welcome to the My Take segment. In this segment, I'll give you my take on anything pulled down from mainstream media as well as anything that is on your mind. Now, if you want my take on your situation, feel free to send me an email via the email address in the description box below, and I will only give you my take. On today's My Take segment, my husband wants me to raise his outside child. She says, "My husband got another woman pregnant. We worked through that betrayal. The child is now 4, and I've always encouraged him to be a part of his child's life. Though I kept my distance when the child visits for the weekend. Now the mother wants to migrate permanently and wants my husband to take full physical custody. And I think that is where my tolerance will end. I told him no, and that mentally I cannot bear to raise the child who's the product of his affair. I have told him to tell his baby mother to have her mother keep the child, and we can maintain the weekend visits. I think this is a better arrangement because I have no motherly feelings towards this child. My husband says I am selfish, as he raised my child on his own with no complaints. When he met me, I had a young daughter. I don't think the two situations are comparable, but I am adamant that I am in no position to take on raising a toddler or expend the effort it would take to care for this child. Now, to my take. Now, in this situation, there are 4 individuals. 3 who chose to be in the situation and 1 who didn't. Now for the baby mother. Normally when you're migrating, you have the opportunity to take your child with you, especially if that child is a young child. I don't know why this is not the situation. I don't know if this is something you chose, but I'm going to assume for your sake that it is unavoidable. You cannot take your child with you. There's also another situation where you could leave your child with your mother. And I'm going to assume that there is another great reason why you're choosing not to do this. You're choosing to leave him with the father. Now, Daddy, this was your indiscretion. Your wife chose to forgive you and to work on your marriage. Do not add selfishness to this plate she's trying to carry. Don't add that. That is unfair, because the situations where you met her with a child and the situation where you had an affair and hurt her and had a child that hurt her, they're not comparable. They do not compare. Yes, it is your prerogative to ask your wife to help you take care of your child, but it's also her decision whether or not she wants to. The child is the innocent party. If I were the wife, I would say I'd take care of that child. Not for the husband's sake, not for the child's mother's sake, but for the child's sake. He's already being plucked from one situation where he knows and has gotten used to, and been thrown into another situation he didn't ask for and he's not used to. It may take a toll on him, this move, but at least it will be permanent and it would give a semblance of stability in his life. So I would do it for him. I'm not saying you have to, but you should consider it for that reason and for the blessings that will come from it. Have this child be in a situation where he can look back and say, somebody made a sacrifice for me. Now, the baby mother and the baby father, try to be lenient, because these 2 people will have to form a bond and maintain that bond. Don't force your wife to take it on, and don't leave your child without your presence. That's for the baby father. Baby mother, when you get to where you're going, don't forget that you have a child. That is my take.
Back.